guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Max. I'm the Fast Talking Flipper. It is Tuesday, October the 3rd, and I'm going to do my pulls for today. Not great, but it's another day, and the dollar amount isn't great, but we still had 6 sales overnight into today this morning. Since I filmed last, it's about 10 a.m. Angie's in getting Judy ready for her dialysis treatment because she does that every week, and she takes her to it. I go pick her up from it. That's the trade-off we have. One does one side and the other does the other. That's what's wonderful about working with your significant other in reselling, is that when one can pick up the slack, the other one can do something else. So that's kind of the trade-off we have. Had a wonderful sale today that we'll talk about today. But the first thing is to get myself backwards and so on and so forth. I got 6 sales going out of here for $136.18 today. So not a high dollar day. But another $136 in sales. I want to bump that up, keep it around $275 between the time that we film, in the next time. So my first one though is a Bengals glass, and this is going out. Actually, this is sitting up on the shelf over here. Go find it. I picked this up in a lot. I didn't pay a ton. Got this at a yard sale up in Blue Ash, which is like the opposite corner of the world for me. It's up on the opposite corner of Cincinnati. Got a whole lot of these Bengals glasses for $6. And this is the first one that has sold, and it's going out to my good friend Shad Juice. If you don't know Shad, go out and check his channel. He's a good fella. I got a chance to hang out with him this weekend and really get to know him and talk to him a lot. Super cool dude, and I hope to be able to do some content with him in the future because he lives not far from me, maybe 15-20 minutes just east of here. I'm sorry, I'm just west of him. He lives just east of here, and he's always out picking, so that's why I ran into him at a yard sale here local to me not too long ago, and now I've had a chance to hang out with him, got to pick his brain and stuff. Super cool guy, good channel. Hasn't been making much content, so maybe if you go over there and check him out, drop him a like, drop him a comment, and just kind of encourage him to get back into the swing of things. He said he's got some videos that he could put out. He's just a busy man. He works full time and he does his picking on the side, and I get it. I 100% get it. So I want to encourage him to continue to put out content because I love his content, and he's a good dude. I just can't say enough good things about him. Shad, thank you so much for the purchase. We'll get that out to you today. The next one is, we got a lot of games. Maybe that's the only thing that we've sold today is games. I'm gonna go to Media 3 for some Call of Duty, a Call of Duty bundle. This one has been around a while. I'm going to guess it's this because nothing else pops out as obviously it. Yep, 5 Call of Duties on PS3. You're going to swing around for a second because everything's going to fall. There we go. Put all these back in order. 5 Call of Duties, PS3. Had this for a while. There's Angie. It's a rare Angie sighting. She ran away. She literally ran away, guys. Oh, I see her. It's an Angie sighting. Put that on the calendar. But this has been around for a while, and it finally sold for $29.95. I love the Call of Duty series. I absolutely love to play it. But for whatever reason, it does not sell worth a crap. And I don't know. It's just because it's so mass-produced. Another one going out. Extermination. On PS2, it's a disc only, so I get to dig through them, and it's on Media 4. Fun. I have a feeling I'm just going to keep going back and forth to the Media stacks, because I can't remember anything overnight that sold that wasn't a video game. It says it's on Media 4, but I don't think it is. I think it's on Media 5, because that's where all my loose discs are. As you can see, got SpongeBob, more SpongeBob, Grand Theft Auto, Need for Speed, Endgame, what? RLH, Extermination. Look at that, Media 5. Said Media 4, but it was on Media 5. That's it's common occurrence for you to do as a reseller, is to accidentally put the wrong number or wrong shelf on something. So that does happen, but you kind of gotta get used to it. Well, no, it just says media. I'm reading it wrong. It says media, and it doesn't have a number at all. But I knew it would be on 5. So, not a big deal. But that one there, $4.99 plus shipping. Going out of here. Easy shipper. Oh, I forgot about this one. We do have something that's going out of here that's not a video game. We haven't had this long. I don't even know where we got it. I think Angie picked it up, or it came in one of our lots. Allure 1999, somewhat vintage. It is a frog soap dispenser. Weird. We like the weird stuff. When you see something strange, like a giant, tennis racket, buy it. Because weird is good. That frog right there sold on an offer. We had it listed for $29.99, and it sold on an offer for $25. I don't know. It's just weird. Who buys this stuff sometimes? It's like who collects what? You don't know. But that's super cool. $25 going out of here. We might have $1 into it, I'm guessing. Not very much at all. Roadrunner, a film about Anthony Bourdain. Oh, sad. M3. Oh, it's not on our media shelf because it's a DVD. I don't recall picking this up, so I have no idea where it came from. It's in here somewhere. This may be... Angie recently went to our honey hole by herself and picked up some stuff, and I think that she said that she picked up a bunch of sealed DVDs, just random sealed DVDs that were cheap, because you get at the honey hole, you get them 5 for $1, so 20 cents a piece. And I believe, looking at the picture, I believe that that's probably one that she got, and that's a good thing because it sold for $9.99 plus shipping on a sealed DVD. Right there, it's going out of here. Next one, and my last one for the day, is a SpongeBob Black Label game. So I know I saw those because they were the first 2 that were on the stack. So I got to go back here, and that's why I left them open or out like that, because I wanted to know which way to go. So the next couple should be SpongeBob, I think. Bob. That is a Black Label. SpongeBob SquarePants the movie. SpongeBob SquarePants the movie, but it's a red label. So we've got the Black Label one. See the difference there? See the red versus the black? So we got the Black Label one. That's the one that's going to go out of here. And then I have no idea where we got this from. Couldn't have more than $1 into it. Probably came in one of the lots where they just threw in a whole stack of games. Or sometimes we pick up those CD bundles that have games just, put on them. They're like $5 for all the games. We're like, whatever, we just grab it because that's dirt cheap. So if one of them sells like this for $4.99, or this particular one sold for $6.99 plus shipping, when one of them sells like that, it pays for all of them, and then you just leave them in your inventory and they sell and they go out pretty quick. So 6 total orders going out for $136, plus the illustrious and the living legend Shad Juice placed an order. That is awesome. So now that's my second content creator that has ordered from me. I love it. It's what all the networking is about. So I will see you tomorrow. All right, guys, if you aren't watching YouTube, other pickers, other flippers on YouTube while you're sourcing, while you're listing, while you're packaging and stuff, what are you doing? What are you doing? This is a perfect time to put this stuff on in the background and support your local flipper or picker or whoever that you like to see. Today we're watching Kevin. Met him over the weekend. Great dude. He was really authentic about spending some time. I told him I was trying to catch up with you all weekend, and you were always busy. So he took me aside and we spent some time together, and it was really cool to get to talk to him. Today is Wednesday, October the 4th, and we have 6 orders going out of here for a total of $239.24. Closer to where I want to be. Still not quite there, but it's you're going to have those ebbs and flows, so to speak. I've got a Loot Crate Freddy Krueger glove. I have no idea what in the world this is, but we got this from our buyout last year. There it is. Nope, that's not it. There it is. A reseller buyout last year. And is it chopsticks? Freddy Krueger chopsticks. Okay, perfect. That's wonderful. Got this from our buyout last year. It didn't sell for much, $5.99 plus shipping, but it did take a long time to sell because we've had it for almost a year now. So getting that out of here. Simple Minds tape. I'm going to I3 for this one. Simple Minds tape. This is a tape that actually, if it weren't for these tapes, I would not have. I've got to find it in here. I would not. I can't read upside down. There it is. I would not have bought the AC/DC lot because these tapes are what turned me on to the AC/DC lot because his pictures of the AC/DC lot were terrible. But this Simple Minds tape is going out here for $7.99. So that is a good one. We've got a DeMarini Razor bat. It sold for $40 plus shipping. So, you know, I don't pay more. I don't know. I don't know what I paid for this one. I don't remember where I got it. Don't remember which one it is. I try to buy a bunch of bats. DeMarini is one of those names that when you see it, if you can get it for $1 or $2, maybe $3 or $4, it will bring you some money as long as the grip isn't torn up all to hell. This one was in pretty rough shape when I saw it. But you can take these into your slop sink in your basement, you know, down by your wherever your washing machine is, and scrub them down with a green scratch pad, just a little, you know, water running on them and a green scratch pad, and they will come back to looking okay. This one's obviously well worn, but it's still sold for $40 plus shipping. So, yeah, it's not bad. Going out of here with $40 plus shipping is pretty darn good, actually. Next item is a pair of Air Jordans. I'm going to go back here and pick these up. I want to say we've had these for a while. Might have had these since last yard sale seasons. I think it's these guys here. Because they are gray and yellow. I don't see anything else that's gray and yellow. There's some gray and green down there. I feel like we've had these since last year. I could be wrong. Angie will probably correct me later. But I wouldn't say we've got more than a few bucks into these. Maybe 10 at the most. And they sold for 40 plus shipping. Jordans are kind of a no-brainer. When you see them out and about, you can get them in almost any condition and they will sell. Panasonic DVD video recorder. Q3 is where it's at. I have no idea where this is at. You know, this is Q3 all through here. And it should be labeled on the end, but it's not. Probably this guy. Probably Panasonic. There it is. Panasonic DVD. It's already packaged, so that makes life a little easier. Don't have to worry about that. Panasonic DVD recorder. DVD recorders are great. DVD players, not so much. This DVD recorder is going out of here for $49.99 plus shipping. And I think I have one more item. They finally paid for it. I do like that if you get an offer, it says if you accept this offer, it will be automatically paid for. I really, really like that. And that's been part of my motivation. This is a little snap-on spark tester. That's been part of my motivation for taking offers lately, is that they're going to pay right away. There's no more of this 4-day to pay. So we have started taking more offers, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they have money in their account. eBay will charge them, but it may not go through. So that particular eBay spark tester sold for $30, and it's one of our rare ones. It went for $30 free shipping. So that's where we're at. It's the beginning of the day on Thursday. It's been a little bit less than 24 hours since I filmed last. So, excuse me, not Thursday. It's the beginning of the day on Wednesday. And I will be here again on Thursday. That's tomorrow. So we do have a couple yard sales that I think we're going to end up going to tomorrow, because our weekend is going to be crummy here in Cincinnati. It's supposed to be a low in the 30s and a high only in the upper 50s. With potential for rain. So this weekend is supposed to be crummy, and there's supposed to be a couple of community sales that I like to go to. So that's going to doubly make it suck. But we're going to try to get out on Thursday and get some stuff and see how we can go with that. So we will see you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It's Friday. It's early. If I don't seem energetic, it's because it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. And that's the beauty of being a reseller. Today, I was supposed to go yard selling, but instead, I have to take my elderly aunt out to a doctor appointment. We got a change in plans. So, but that's the flexibility is, you know, when you do this part-time, full-time, whatever, you can change things around however you see fit. I won't go yard selling this morning, but I will go thrifting this afternoon, so I'll go and see if we can't get some sourcing done. But today is the pool video, and let's see, I got 5 orders going out. That's it, 5 orders, but $232.73. So another day in the $200 range. I'd like to see more, but I'm happy with what I've got there. Watching ADHD Avenue, ADH Dave, and his stuff. I got a chance to talk to him over the weekend at the reseller rally, and he's talking about the score that he had. And boy, I am good for him. Absolutely good for him, and screw him too. I told him this when I first saw him. I said, "How did you come to my town and get a private pick that was that darn good?" And I didn't hear anything about it, but good for him. I'm glad that somebody was able to get in there and get some goodies. I wish I would have been a part of it. I know comic books okay. So if you're watching his channel and you've seen the score, I had to turn off the first video because it made me sick to see all the stuff that they left behind in that house. I would have bought it all. I would have went through and as soon as I pulled out the box that had the 12-cent comics in it, I would have absolutely bought it all. And I don't think that is it. I'm pulling some Simplicity genuine HEPA filters. I think that we have 2 different boxes of these, and one of them looks slightly different. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Nope. Those both look exactly the same. So, it's these. Haha. 2 big boxes, 1 little box. It's these guys. Genuine HEPA filters. Got these at our honey hole for $1. And they've been here for a couple weeks, but not very long at all. And they're going out of here for $13.79 plus shipping. So not too bad. Let's see. Sony PlayStation 4. And this reminds me, we had a return request that came through. These are VR wands. We had a return request that came through that the item got delivered, and like the same day that it got delivered, they said that they found it cheaper locally. Now, we turned on free returns, remember? So, I don't know how that this is like they changed their mind. How does that work? How is that my fault? How is that my problem? They have free returns. Return it for any reason whatsoever just because you wanted a free rental. So I don't know. We're gonna see. We'll see if it's been the old switcheroo or what's happened. But these are going out of here for $49.99 plus shipping. I'm gonna have to watch this video of his when I have more time because it's gonna make me sick. Just the amount of goodies that he got that he had no idea about. I got a snap-on screwdriver right there. A 6-inch, no, that's a 4-inch blade. 4-inch blade snap-on screwdriver going out of here for $17.99. It is, looks new, but could be considered used just because it's hard to say that those are new outside of the box. Let's see, gonna go to B3, and we're looking for fake vegetables. Fake vegetables. I'm gonna guess that they're in one of these bins. This feels like them. They've been here for a hot minute. I can tell because of the pictures that they've been here for a while. Doesn't say anything on the packaging. So I hope that this is it. It feels like that's like an apple or a pepper or something. But we've got vintage, realistic, fake fruit, vegetables, artificial props. Lot of 15. $15, excuse me, 15 of them going out of here for $29.99 plus shipping. And a huge lot of vintage galoob. These are micro machines. Picked these up at a yard sale. Man, I missed out on all the vehicles. I didn't see the vehicles parked right next to them. and it hurts my soul to think about it. They're back behind something here. I know it. Right there is one box, and that bin, that entire bin there, is the other part to this. But it's just a random lot. I picked it up. They wanted $750 for it. I went ahead and gave them the $750. And as I went up to the dang checkout, the woman was like, "Do you want the vehicles too?" And I was like, "Heck yeah, I do. I didn't see them." She said, "They're over there on the table." I turned around to go get them, and somebody had already picked them up. I mean, I literally grabbed them from the table, and by the time I made it back over to the table, somebody had already picked them up. So I got all the play sets, and going through them, it was just a huge mess of play sets. You can see it in there. I just put it as one giant lot and priced it high and hoped to get offers on it. And I did. I got an offer. I think I priced it at $79.99. I got an offer. I didn't get much traction on it. I got a lot of views, but no watchers. And I finally got an offer for $55 plus shipping. And I said, we'll take it. So that's pretty easy. You know, we'll dump that in a big box, wrap it up with some bubble, and get it gone. This will go in a 12-6, small 888, padded mailer. Get it out of here. Pretty easy stuff. So that's it. We've got 3 days of sales. I will I'll check in again come Monday morning. That's the next time I'll film. I'll film over the weekend, of course, but that won't be for a while. You won't see that video for a while. But we'll check in Monday morning. I'll give you what sells from now, like 6 o'clock in the morning. I think it's turned about 6. From now until Monday. So we will see you on the next one.